everybody, it's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Welcome to another episode. Today is much colder than it was yesterday. It's about 30 degrees and it's about 9 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Thank God it's Friday, although it doesn't really matter to me because I don't really have a job, so Friday doesn't mean anything. Friday is like a Saturday to me. The only thing is I gotta wake up on weekdays to make breakfast for my daughter and take her to school and then pick her up. So those are the two things that I need to do every day while she's at school: is wake up, take her to school, and then pick her up later at school. But anyway, so I've been doing some videos that are somewhat related to my channel, but I think that the videos that I've been making recently may help guys that want to be YouTubers and make videos for any aspect of genre, you know, whether it's small engine repair or, you know, wrenching or whatever. If you wanted to start making YouTube videos, I think you should follow what I've started doing. I've only been doing it seriously for about a year and a half, 2 years. You know, I've been wrenching for about 3, but I didn't start doing videos until, you know, a year after I started doing wrenching on small engines. And so I thought to myself, why not just put a camera up? You know, whether or not I want to narrate it or be on camera or whatever, you could start off that way. You know, if you work at a small engine place and you have basically free content coming in every day, right? Content is very important in the YouTube demographic, in the YouTube world. People pay for content. People go out and buy things just to make a video about it, to make content. As you guys know, I've pretty consistently made a video a day for the past 2 years. I have about 800 plus videos. I don't even remember some of the videos that I made. You know, sometimes I'll come across my own video on the recommended, you know, on YouTube and go, wow, I made a video about that? Pretty cool. You know, I don't even remember. It happens when you get over 50, you know, you start losing some brain cells and you don't remember as well as you did when you were 20, you know? But anyway, so I've been slowly getting better at my videos. You guys would see the progression, that if you went and looked at a video that I did 2 years ago, you'll see that my current videos are like 100 times better than the old one, you know? I still cringe when I see other people making videos and they're holding their cell phone camera like this, right? If you hold your cell phone like this and record a video, right, you'll look on your YouTube video and you'll see that there's a black part on the left, a black part on the right, and your video is in the middle, but it's vertical, you know? So you have to video this way, horizontally. The idea is that you want it to be the 16:9 ratio. That fits most phones, as well as the screen for YouTube, as well as your television at home. It's all 16:9 ratio. So to fill up that entire screen, you have to record horizontally. And while I've told a lot of my friends who want to make videos, they still do it this way, you know? Like, if you're not going to listen, don't ask me. You know what I mean? So, as you also know, I've got my rig. A rig is your tripod camera, your camera tripod with the attachments on it that you're going to need to make good quality, clear videos. Now, you want it to be recording at least 1080p, yeah. And so, which I have it on there actually higher, you know. But the problem is, the higher you do the fine resolution, the more memory you take up with video. You have to remember that video takes up the most memory. It's not like just taking a picture of something where it ranges between 2 megabytes and 12 megabytes per photo, right? 30 seconds of video is like almost 300 megabytes, you know what I mean? Or depending on the resolution that you're using the video. So I want to show you my rig real quick, and I'll use this camera as a guide. So this is my tripod. I actually found this in the trash. I have it hooked up to a phone holder, cell phone holder, right? So this is a boom mic, right? It's got this furry thing. The furry thing is to prevent background noise. So we've tried this with and without, and my subscribers tell me that I'm much clearer when I use this. The reason why I got a boom mic is because I always had a problem that if I was recording here and I'm like standing over there and I'm talking, right, my voice wouldn't be as loud or as clear as if obviously if I'm standing right here in front of the mic, right? So the boom mic is supposed to gather distance, you know, basically close the distance between me and the camera so that I sound clearer and louder than if I didn't have the mic, if I was just using the phone mic, you know what I mean? So this here, I hooked up basically it's a power pack, right? And when I'm doing videos that aren't as, the lighting is not very good in my garage, for instance, right? See, it's much darker in my garage, but I want to get some close-ups of some repairs. So I have this LED ring light. I think this is 10 inches, right? I got that for Christmas from my wife. And so it's hooked up to a battery pack. This battery pack actually is strong enough to jump your car, believe it or not. So I use it to jump my tractors sometimes. So this thing comes with different colors too, see? Anyway, so that's that, right? So I've got the boom mic, looks pretty cool. I've got the LED ring lighting. I've got the tripod and its adjustability. And so basically this boom mic goes into a coil wire and it goes right into your jack. I'm just using my iPhone, which I use to call people, as a model. You know, it doesn't really fit because this is a 3.5 millimeter and you know you need that attachment for the lightning stuff. As you see, this is designed for YouTubers, right? So the cradle that the phone goes in is designed so that you can do it horizontally in 16:9 ratio. You could, if you insisted on doing it the wrong way, you could turn it for vertical. I don't know why anybody would do that though. So even after I have this hookup, you know, the ring LED, the telescopic microphone, and the tripod, I could make pretty good videos. Pretty good, you know? However, I still have an issue that when I'm in the backyard, right, filming tractors and stuff, if I'm talking kind of far away, let's say 15, 20 feet away, right, I'm almost screaming. You can barely hear me. And then when I'm editing film, right, that clip of me being 20 feet away is so faint that people at home will turn up the volume on their phone or their TV, right? And then when it gets to a part where I'm closer by, you know, or if I have music that come on all of a sudden, their ears are ringing because it switches from a low volume to a super high volume, you know what I mean? So that wasn't good. So I thought about getting a wireless microphone, and what they call it is a Lavalier. It's obviously a French term, you know. I don't really know what it means, but it's what the news people use, you know, like TV reporters and stuff. They have this. Also actors and, you know, whatever. Oh, and also referees. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 33. Defense. 15-yard penalty. First down. So I got this in the mail yesterday. I ordered it about 10 days ago. Shipping was kind of slow. I looked online, I did some research on Lavaliers, right? And if you get the professional ones, like Boda or Synchronicity, there's like 3 or 4 brands that are well known that people use for YouTube videos. But dudes, they're like $175, $250, even $500 I've seen. And you know, cheap ass that I am, there's no way I'm going to spend anything close to that amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I had like 100,000 subscribers, I might. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm just barely breaking 3,600. You know what I mean? Which I'm already pretty proud of, because to reach that number, I mean, it's tough. If you've tried to get subscribers on YouTube, you'll see how tough it is. It's very difficult, but it obviously depends on your content. You know what I mean? So I got this. I thought I paid less than $50, but actually I only paid $36 with free shipping on eBay. And this looked pretty good to me because I wanted there are some that don't have the antenna. And so I'm just going to do an unboxing for you right now, okay? I'm going to get you closer so you can see. So there it is right there. Wireless headset microphone. It's obviously from China. Everything's from China. But I think that with this outbreak of the coronavirus, right? They've stopped pretty much everything. Apple stock, which I own, is taking a tremendous hit because guess where the Apple phones are made? That's right, China. And so if nobody's working, right? No planes are flying into China. How are you going to get your products from China? I mean, how many things do we get from China? The products that we buy are all from China, right? Well, guess what? The stuff that's already here before the coronavirus, you watch those prices go up, man. Those cheap prices that you normally see from China, you're not going to get them anymore if this thing continues, you know? But anyway, so this is the box. I'm going to unbox it. I know you're probably thinking, Henry, shut up and open it already. Instructions. If you ever buy things from China, you'll know that the instructions are absolutely useless. Whoop! All right, so anyway, it came like this. I put it back in the box because I was playing with it, right? This is the receiver, right? It's good quality. It feels heavy and good quality. These are the little antennas that you see on the back of those referees' belts, you know? So it looks really cool, you know? It's got a belt clip on the back for your belt. You can just put in your pocket, whatever, you know? It's got the, wait, so that's the receiver. You know what? This is the transmitter, okay? That's the transmitter. This is the receiver. It also has a little, you know, antenna here. It's got an input for a micro USB for you to charge it, and it's got a power button. That's all there is. There's a low battery light, an RF, AF light, and a charging light. It says auto sync wireless microphone. So as you can tell, this has a 6.5 millimeter input, right? This usually goes into like guitar amps or stereos. I can't think of anything else. But anyway, obviously this is not going to fit in my cell phone, right? So it comes with this adapter here where it's a 3.5 millimeter and it has the three lines here. The three lines means one is, I believe, stereo, one is mic, and one is for headphones. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not an expert in it. There's a black one and a red one. Okay, you can look on this one here. The black one has a headset logo on it, and the red one has a microphone logo on it. Right. So how am I going to get this in there? Doesn't fit. Now this will fit into my cell phone. See, this is the 3.5 millimeter, and this will fit in most headset jacks of your cell phone, right? With the exception of the iPhones, which you need a lightning with another adapter. So you're going to have like 2 adapters on here because iPhone decided that they wanted to make a lightning thing and not allow a 3.5 millimeter so that you can go out and buy their lightning adapter. There's always a way for them to want to make more money, your money, so they'll design things that you need to go out and buy something just to let your already existing equipment work on your phone. Not me. I'm using an iPhone for my phone, right? To call people and text people. But I use an Android. The phone that I use is a... You know, why does the school bus always come by when I'm filming? You know what I'm saying? People have asked me, hey, Henry, what kind of camera do you use? You use a GoPro? I says, no, I don't use a GoPro. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because a GoPro doesn't have the capability of the Android, where when you use the Android, right, you press record on your video mode, and then if you wanted to stop it right there where you touch it and it pauses where you left off. Then when you go and take a piss or whatever like that and you come back, right, you can just tap that record button again and it'll leave off one clip exactly where you left off. It doesn't make a separate clip, so you don't have to splice them and put them together. So theoretically, I can do a 1917 movie. You know, that movie, 1917, the war movie where it looked like there was no edits, no cuts. It was just like one long movie. You never stopped the camera, you know what I mean? I could do that because this camera does that. iPhones, if you press record,
it'll record. You press it again, it stops, and it cuts that clip. So if you have another clip to continue, you have to put them together with editing software. Anyway, enough about that. So here's the receiver, here's the transmitter. Do I have that right? Is this the transmitter and this is the receiver? Yeah. So this is receiving the audio. So this is the receiver. This goes on your camera. This goes on your belt. This is the transmitter. So you're transmitting your voice to this. Okay, so how am I going to get this to go on my phone? Well, you use this, but it also came with this. This is a 6.5 millimeter input, female, to a 3.5 millimeter male. It has the two lines on here, one meaning stereo, one meaning mic, I believe. So look, this fits perfectly in there. Male to female. I don't need to tell you about a rod into a hole, what that means, okay? So that clicks in pretty well. I could theoretically just stick this into my camera, right? But I didn't want that jack to be all bent because you move this around too much. This, at least, it has some flex, you know? So I'm going to stick this into the mic area like that. And this will essentially just go into my phone, okay? And then you press the power button right here. I'm going to press it. That's it. Now it's on, see? So this also has this. This is the microphone for my lapel. And this will go into the transmitter. This will go into the transmitter, see? And this fits perfectly in there. That's a 3.5 as well. And it also has a power button, see? Okay, so you just press it. You don't have to hold it. You just press it. And then there's this digital readout there. See? You see that? And you could switch frequencies if you want, but I'm not going to. So basically this just clips onto your belt, and this clips on your lapel, and then you could talk into it like that. Here's the USB charger. You plug the micro USB into there, and this into your power strip or adapter or whatever. And this also comes with like a Janet Jackson headset, with the mic like that. You put this around your neck, but a YouTuber would look ridiculous wearing this thing. You know what I mean? So, I could use it for. If I was an NFL referee, I think they use this. But anyway, that's the unboxing. So I'm gonna take this into the backyard and show you how it works. I'm gonna. So I'm in my backyard now, and I wanted to let you hear what I sound like. I'm using the furry telescopic boom mic that I have on there, right? And so that seems to block out the wind and the background noise pretty well. But nevertheless, if I go far away, right, it's still going to be hard for you to hear me. I'll give you an example. So I'm not using this yet, all right? This is my Lavalier, and I'm just going to keep it here, all right? And this is what I connect to the phone, right? So I'm not using it yet because it's not connected. I'm just using the boom mic that I normally have been doing. So watch when I walk away. Walking away. Can you hear me? You can still hear me, but you probably can't hear me well. Which means right around now, you're increasing the volume on your TV or your phone so you can hear me, right? Then if I'm over here, I'm sure it's even harder for you to hear me. You can barely hear me, right? If I'm working on something and you want to see all the trackers, you're not going to be able to hear me, right? So you've got your volume even higher, so you can hear me. But then, as I come closer and I say, "Hey, it's Henry from Mowers and Blowers," you're probably going, "Oh my God, Jesus, what are you screaming for?" So that's really bad. Now, I'm going to show you the difference. All I did was just press the button to turn it on. I didn't set anything. It's plug and play. Really easy. Just turned it on, both of them. That's it. I'm going to plug this on and see what it sounds like. Okay, so let's see if that works. I'm speaking at a normal volume. Can you guys hear me okay? All right, I'm going to walk backwards at my normal voice. I'm not increasing my volume at all. I'm just acting as if the camera's right there with me. This is a good test. Let's say I'm showing you guys something on the tractor. Oh, you know what?
That's okay. I thought I might need more air for this, but I do a little bit, but I thought it was flat, but it's not completely flat. So, how's that sound? Does that sound pretty good? Man, oh man. If this works right, it's the best $36 I've ever spent. Because if this keeps my voice constant without, you know, having to raise the volume and all, talk about great narration for your YouTube videos. For $36, this could improve your sound and you wouldn't have any volume problems, and you could speak normally throughout the entire video without worrying about projecting your voice so that the volume is constant for the video. It'd be fantastic. I'm gonna look it over and see if it works. So I'm pretty surprised. I'm pretty excited too, because this seems to work flawlessly. You know, it's lightweight, seems like it's very good quality, and I'm just speaking normally. I'm actually speaking low volume, you know, I'm usually loud, you know what I'm saying? But this seems to work really well. It's a Lavalier, $36 off of eBay. Microphone's here. Here's the transmitter, and it feels like it's good quality. And for $36, you just can't beat it, especially if your video is going to sound great, you know? So far, so good. I'm glad you guys came and joined me for this. If you're interested in doing YouTube videos, you can do it economically and still have good quality videos that you can produce on your own. I recommend that you guys try it yourself. You know, if you want to make videos, just go ahead and try it. You got nothing to lose, really. I'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Hey guys, support my channel, buy a sticker. Also follow me on Instagram at Mowers Blowers. Check out my website, mowersblowers.com. See you guys on our next project. Have a great day.
Hey y'all, it's Kylie here, and we'll see you next time on Mowers and Blowers.